Hi, good afternoon to everyone. My name is Benjamin Diodore Jr. from Subic, Pagudputi, Ilocos Norte. At this time, I'm the Barangay Secretary of our barangay, and I'm here today to discuss about to you the James Fowler Principles of Faith. And here we go. Stage 0, or what we call the primal or undifferentiated stage. In this stage, every experience that a person has experiences, and that experiences, it will give him principles in life, most especially if there's no one who attended underneath the person. So from that experience, by not having receiving relief from other person, that will be the ultimate principle of a person. It is comparative to what we call the basic trust versus mistrust principles of education. So that is all about the primal or undifferentiated stories. Now, okay, let's go to stage 1. And in stage 1, we call it the intuitive projective stage. In every person, whatever he sees, that will be the reality of that person. He is not able to think about the psychological aspect of that, or the principles behind what he sees. There is a principle saying that Jack, Jack nakita, jackpot yan. That is all about the intuitive projective principle. Next, we have the mythical literal stage. That is stage number 2. This is all about receiving anything that what he heard from someone, he believes on that. Even though it is not true or it is mythical, he always believe in that, and he will carry that for a very long time until such time that he will see the reality of a certain thing. That will be the only time that he will change his principle. And we have now synthetic conventional. This is stage 3. In this stage, whatever he received teaching or principles, and he has shown that, has seen that in others, then that will be the accepted faith of that person. So what everyone is doing, what everybody's believing, then he believes in that too. That is stage 3, the synthetic conventional. Stage 4, we have the individuative, reflective, is all about getting some ideas to other faith, and then when he accepted the faith of other group, then that will be the time that he will change all his belief and follows what he has received. So in individuative, reflective, this will not be a permanent type of faith. Stage 5, we have the conjunctive type of faith. In this type of faith, a person is always willing to listen from other teaching of faith, but he always stick to what he has received, always stick to what he have learned before. But in this type of faith, he received the word, he listened to the principles of others, but he will never change his faith. And finally, we have the stage 6. We call this the universalizing stage. In this type of faith, everybody is accepted to him, or everybody he respect their faith, and he gonna see everyone having one God. He gonna see everyone as one human, and there's no indifference in all of this faith. He works to every people, and he received everyone. Just like Mother Teresa, no matter who you are, what countries do you belong, what nations do you belong, she gave her time for service. This is all about loving everyone. That is the universalizing state. And here we go. I have to speak about the criticisms of Fowler stages. It is true that we cannot go to universalizing faith unless we have to experience stages 1 to 5, because this will direct us to universalizing faith. Everybody, we have the initial faith. Everybody, someone will gonna affect us. Everybody will gonna teach us. But the common denominator of this one is the point to respect everybody, to show love to everyone, and to give services no matter what this type of people we are giving that services. And I thank for knowing about the follower stages of faith, because I believe that everyone should have to do their part, their role in making this world a better place to live in. Most especially of let everyone experience love and good services. That is all about what I know about this Fowler's theory or principles of faith. Okay, this is what I can say about the principles of faith. It is said in the Bible that hearing the Word of God is the beginning of faith. If you know the Word of God, then you have faith. When you know God, you know what you are doing. And the basis of faith is all about love. The Word of God says that all things will remain, faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of them all is uh, Fowler's principles of faith is good, but what common to us is the Word of God. It says in the Word of God that hearing the Word of God is the basis or the beginning of faith. When we have the Word of God, definitely we will know God and we will experience love. That when we have experienced love of God, the agape kind God of love, then we can show love to everyone. I know that the purpose of God for us is to demonstrate goodness and services to the people, and we are the hand of God. And definitely that if we have that God kind of faith, then we can experience naturally the universalizing faith. And you know that when we have good relationship with God, all things will be fine with people. We serve God by giving our time to people. And last but not the least, it says there that faith, hope, and love remain, but the greatest of them all is love. That when we know love, that when we experience love, if we live true love, then all things are good. There's no problem in this world. That when we work out of love, then all things will be good for everyone. That is all about. Hi, thank you so much. Your friend Benjamin B. Edoria Jr. from Sabel Pagod for Ilocos Norte, signing off. See you again next time.
To be the first you must seek, to be a servant, to be a servant.